Hi everybody, it's Nikki with Divine Love and Healing. I'm gonna give a few moments for everyone to pop on before I will start talking too much. I've got to do some sharing real quick as well. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It was very beautiful today outside, so bear with me real quick. I'm gonna share it and stuff, and I have to read it because this is a little farther away than I'm used to. So hope everybody's doing good today. I see a few people turning. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. You got it. Okay. I will start talking too much. I've got to do some sharing real quick as well. Sorry. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Can you turn it down? Today outside. So, bear with me real quick. I'm gonna share it and stuff, and I have to read it. Sorry, technical difficulties. I'm telling you. I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Just bear with me real quick. I can't see anybody's comments, so I'll get to them in just 1 second. Oh my goodness. All right. And we are doing the share giveaway tonight, y'all. So go ahead and while I'm sharing and everything, go ahead and do that for me. Share this on your timeline, and you'll go to my page, Divine Love Healing, and then come back in here and hashtag Divine in the comments, and we'll write you down. And I am picking 2 winners. Let's do 2. We're going to do 2 winners tonight. So you will win a free hour reading with me. So good luck. Again, the instructions are in the comments, or I'll repeat them, I'm sure, in a little bit. So just bear with me. Go ahead and get it shared. And I'm going to do that on my end too. I'm burning some sage as normal. Hope you enjoy my little area. I thought we'd change it up a little bit. So all right, bear with me real quick. Hope everybody's doing good today. And bear with me if you hear the sirens in the background, because we're outside, so. All right. Okay. All right, and just so you know, we are getting a list down of anybody who wants a card. As well, we're doing the share giveaway tonight. If you share this live, as well as like the page Divine Love and Healing, excuse me. And then as well, come back in the chat and hit hashtag Divine, and that lets us know that you want to be entered in that share giveaway. So thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. And just like I said, bear with me. I'm reading on the computer over here, and I got Jamie over here as usual. So thank you for stopping by tonight. All right, and we've got Danya and, was that Katrina? I'm sorry. Catalina, I apologize. So Danya, you'll be first. Just give me a few moments, okay? I've got to get in here, and I'm going to read y'all's comments and reply. I apologize. It's a new setup, so I got to get used to it. So, all right. Oh, Carrie, she's going to want a card for sure. Kerrie. I see your message. Hey, Janine. Nice to see you, and I'm glad you made it, Carrie, and I'm glad you made it, Janine, as well. All right. Hey, sister. Hi, Jenny. All right. And we got Roxy. We got you down on the list. Hi, Catalina. Welcome to my every Sunday night, or every other Sunday night. Sometimes I gotta take a break. It's okay. So appreciate you stopping in. Just give us a few minutes. How this works is I have somebody that's writing down who, if you would like a card, and we've got you second on the list. So thank you for stopping by tonight. All right. Hey, Chris. Let's see. All right, so we got Chris and Eileen. I see your message. How was Galveston? Was it great? I know I missed it. Like, we went in July. It was beautiful, but we came home with like we still have sand in our freaking washer. It's ridiculous. Like, if y'all ever go to the beach, wash your stuff where you're at, so that way you don't come home with all the sand. Because I'm telling you, we've been pulling it out of our limp trap for like months. So I'm glad you made it back and that your best friend made it down there. All right. And thank y'all for the shares. I appreciate it. You know, I'm growing this business and y'all are, you know, helping me in my mission, and I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you for doing that. All right. Hey, Letty. I am doing well, and we've got you on the list. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great too. All right. Need some cards, Miss Danya. All right. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Janine. I didn't see that answer or that question. Yeah, we're outside. We are very lucky to have like a little side yard, I guess, and it's covered. And so we just wanted to change it up a little bit and, you know, do things a little bit different, see how it works, you know. So, and I like it being a little farther away so you can actually see my setup. Like, you don't ever get to see that. So I'm glad you're getting to come in and see the changes. All right. Oh yeah, Carrie, you're definitely on the list. I got you down. All right. Hey cousin, I see you in here. Thanks for coming by. All right, and I see Courtney Jackson. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And again, if you're new here, if you want a card, go ahead and put that you would like a card. Tonight, what I'm doing is I have 3 different decks. I have the original, you know, Work Your Light deck. Ooh, that's gonna be really far. I'll try to show you. I apologize. I'll stretch as far as I can. And then we're gonna pull 1 card from that, 1 card from the Heal Yourself reading cards. And then I will pull 1 card from the Crystal Angels deck. And together I'll, you know, interpret that message for each and every one of y'all. I appreciate you coming in. We also have a share giveaway. So go ahead and share this live, as well as like the page, Divine Love and Healing. And then come back in here, hit #Divine, and it'll enter you in a chance. I'm drawing 2 names tomorrow from that list, and you will receive a full hour reading with me. I do more than just the reading on the call. We talk about a lot of stuff, and I use multiple different decks. So I appreciate everyone coming in, stopping in. I see there's 22 people in the room. What's up? Thank you for coming in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Miss Danya is first. And again, I've got someone that is writing the names down and everything, so bear with me. Again, new setup. I'm reading the computer over here to get y'all, you know, that's too far for me to read. All right, Miss Danya. I don't know why I'm calling you Miss Danya, but I guess. I miss you, trust me. All right, Danya, let's see what the messages have for you tonight. What messages are meant for you, and what messages are your spirit guides wanting you to know. As always, we are always protected in white and golden light, and only messages are meant for the person that I draw the cards for. But sometimes it can resonate with you too. So most of us is going through a lot of the same things, so you'd be surprised. That's why, you know, tarot and oracle work, you know. So I digress. All right, Danya, your first card, it's Boundaries. And again, I'm going to pull 1 card from each, and then I will go ahead and interpret that together. All right, and so the Heal Yourself reading deck. Let's see what other messages are meant for you. What messages are meant from the spirit guides? All right. So, Phoenix Rising. That's a good card, girl. You are on your way. All right. And then let me pull one last card. What do the crystal angels have to say tonight? All right. So, the crystal that you received is... I'm sorry, I ain't got my glasses on. All right, it's charoite. I'm sorry, CHAROITE. So it says spiritual protection. That goes with that boundary card. So it's telling you to put your power, put your shield up, girl. All right. It says you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. That's awesome. So you are definitely, you're protected by your spirit guides, that's for sure. But this first card, boundaries. So what are you letting happen that is not comfortable for you? What, are you dimming your light in order to fit in with other people or the people that are in your house? Like, and I say house, I mean either partner or I mean family. That's what I'm getting from that. So it's telling you, don't dim to fit in. So what boundaries are you, what boundaries do you need to put up? So, all right. And then Phoenix Rising. The Phoenix Rising is going to be, I don't know if you know what a phoenix bird does, but they actually, at the end of their cycle, they burn to ash and then they rise and create a new life. So right now it may seem like everything is coming at you and everything is breaking down and, you feel like you're about to break down. But it's telling you that you are in the process of creating anew, whether it be at home or in your own life. You're creating something that's going to bring you happiness and bring you security to where you don't feel like you have to dim your light to fit in, or your boundaries feel like they're being met and you're being respected. And then spiritual protection, girl, you are protected. So hope that helps. Appreciate you coming in. All right. And then, like I said, this is a new way of me doing this, so I'm gonna play with it tonight. You'll see me shuffling it different, and I just want to see how this is gonna work. So, thank you for coming and enjoying me talk. So let me read a couple comments real quick. Oh, thank you, Catalina. I appreciate that. You're actually next, so just bear with me real quick. All right, and then let's see. Oh yeah, Danya, thank you. I appreciate it. Last week I was super drained. The moon energy really gets me, and when a lot of people are going through stuff, it just it attacks me, and yeah, I was just super tired, but I knew I had missed the week before, so I just wanted to pop on a little bit. But I appreciate, your concern, and I am very grateful for you coming by. So thank you. I do feel good. So. All right. And yeah, you do need to come up here, girl. We'll talk about that later. Where I'm at and all that. So, all right. Awesome. I'm glad that you had a blast, Chris. That's awesome. Too many margaritas. I love me some margaritas on the rocks, I'm not going to lie. It's been a minute. All right. Yes, Janine. In our house, we love it. It's so serene, and we've got our little garden going on down here. So, but all right. Oh, I know, Abby. I'm sorry. Lo siento. I'll see you one day. I promise. All right. All right, Tiffany. We got you on there. Thank you, Danya. I appreciate it. It's a work in progress. I'm just trying to catch up real quick, and then I'll get to Catalina's. So I appreciate y'all hanging on for your card reading. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. And thank you, Tiffany, for sharing. I appreciate that as well. And if I miss a message, I apologize. I don't have my glasses on and it's dark out here a little bit. So just bear with me, y'all. All right. Awesome, Danya. I'm glad to hear that. So, well, I'm not glad to hear that the situation's bad, but the Phoenix Rising is exactly what you needed. So, Catalina, you're next. Let's see what messages are meant for Catalina today. What messages do your spirit guides have for you today? All right, so don't dim to fit in. And I'm going to hold them up, but you really can't see them, I'm sure. And I don't know if it's backwards or not. All right, so the next card. All right, so rejection. We'll come back to that card for sure. And the last one. Oh, that one just jumped right out there. As you write. Give me a second. Like I said, I've gotta read it, and it's a weird lighting. All right, deep emotional healing, and it says, your heart is ready to. You know what? I'm gonna grab a candle. I need some light over here. All right, I apologize. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to take the time to devote to that healing process. And so it says your energy, you're starting to protect your energy, and you've been working on yourself, or you're about to start working on yourself. And it's just, the crystal angels are just telling you that that's good. That's good that you are starting that journey. Even just you being here and, getting that message is starting your healing journey. And so the only thing is this rejection card. So the rejection card usually comes out whenever either you have a fear of rejection or you are rejecting someone. With the fear of rejection, it's usually due to holding on to past traumatic experiences. And you're being stuck in that old feeling. When someone comes around and they give you, they start doing something or saying something that reminds you of that past rejection, you start freaking out and thinking, oh my God, it's going to happen again. But you got to realize not everybody is the same. And just by being in that emotion and that feeling, you're actually calling more of it into you. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you focus on, whatever you talk about, that comes back to you. And so it's just telling you that you when you put that time and energy into yourself, you won't feel rejected because you won't care. You'll be like, boy bye, girl bye, whatever. You won't care if they're going to be leaving because you have enough love and strength and power in yourself to be okay through whatever. So that deep emotional healing is coming through, and it's definitely time. It's time to drop all the old baggage, and as well, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light? So think about yourself as like a light tower. What's that called? A light tower? That's not right. Lighthouse. Thank you. Think about yourself like a lighthouse. When you're shining bright, the injured, the ones that need you, the boats that are out there, and they need your energy to give them the spark, right? To get them to shore, to make them safe. When you're dimming that light, then they can't find you, and they can't find safety, and they can't find shelter, so it's telling you don't dim yourself because you might be afraid of what people might say, or you might be afraid of what people might do, or oh my God, she's doing this. It don't matter. The only thing that matters is your happiness, and you are the only one that's in control of that. And so the cards are just they're asking you to, you know, look at the areas in your life where you may be dimming yourself down a little bit. Oh, I'm not going to wear that shirt because what would they think about me? Or, you know, what would, you know, my partner think if I wore that or whatnot? So, don't dim yourself. Shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. So, I hope that helped. I appreciate you coming by. So, hope everybody's doing good. Let me see who we got next real quick. We got Carrie. And again, if you're new here, we are taking a list. I may not, you know, acknowledge the comment. There's a lot coming in, so I apologize about that. But we are taking a list, as well as we have a share giveaway. Go ahead and share this live. Like my page, Divine Love Healing. And then come back in here, #Divine. And that'll get you on the list. I am giving away 2 free readings tomorrow. I'm sorry. I will let the winners know tomorrow. But I'm giving 2 free readings, and it's an hour worth of my time and knowledge and your healing. So appreciate y'all coming in, and let's get some cards going for Carrie. Glad you made it. And again, I apologize. I'm not getting to the messages, and there's a lot of us in here tonight. Not that I'm complaining. I love it. I appreciate y'all coming by every week. It really makes me feel good that, you know, I can help, and it is much appreciated. So, all right, Carrie, let's get you some cards read. What messages do your spirit guides have for you tonight? What messages are meant for Carrie? See, y'all don't ever get to see that when that happens, but it just stops themselves. Like, that happens all the time. That means it's done. It's done shuffling. Time to go. So, the cards speak to me, that's for sure. All right, so your first card is going to be the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And again, I'll get back to them once I lay everything out. All right, so let's see what other messages are meant for you tonight. What messages are meant for Carrie? Cycles. And again, I already see what's going on, girl. I already see it. All right, yeah, let me get the Crystal Angels message for you. All right, so this card is Soda Light. I will send you a picture after later tonight or tomorrow of Soda Light. I've got a lot of it, so it's a very awesome stone. So, all right, and it says socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So it's time to find your tribe. So your soul is yearning for friends again. And I get it, dude. You remember what it was like back in the day. Like, we hung out with everybody, you know, and especially with what's going on today, you know, you can't just do that anymore. So it's asking you to go beyond the 3D world and get on the internet and find your soul tribe, because they're waiting for you. It could be something, I mean, like mine. I'm in a PCOS group because, you know, y'all see I'm growing out the beard again, or goatee. I mean, I've been doing it since March. But the PCOS group, I've found women that are a lot like me that share my story. So it's telling you to look for that group, because it's time for you to start expanding you. And we reflect who we hang out with and who we talk to and stuff. And so it's just telling you to start finding your soul tribe. And girl, I know you're part of mine because you've stuck around through thick and thin. All right. So what are you clinging on to? Is it a bad habit, or is it whether it be in the relationship or just the way that you deal with certain situations? You may be holding on to a cycle from your childhood. something you witnessed your parents go through, or something you witnessed, like, or you had it done, like maybe as a teen or mid-20s, I'm saying, there's a pattern that keeps repeating itself. And it may be different people, it may be, you know, kind of different situations, but the feeling is still the same. And so you're hanging on to it like this, like, I don't want to change, I don't want to make that, you know, that choice to change who I am, because that's just, you know, who I am. But it's telling you that it's wrong, because by doing that, you're just reliving what you were told previous, or, you know, you're living through your past experiences. And so you're reacting the same as you would in the past, but it, yeah, it's something you need to let go of. And definitely a cycle. So look back, and you know, we actually live on many cycles, and I actually have a calculator that I can do with, like, say you give a traumatic experience, like the date, how old you were, and I have like a formula. I can literally find out when the next cycle of something that traumatic or something, and you'll be surprised it happens. Like, literally, I mapped my grandma's death when I was like a teenager, and the next, what it came out to was the year that my son was born. And so it was just like, you know, you can't make that stuff up, but we live in cycles. And so it's just, anyway, I got off on a tangent, but I just, yeah, just pay attention to the things that keep coming up, the feelings. There's a feeling that you're holding on to, or a reaction, way of doing things. So it's just needing to be reevaluated and start healing. So hope that helped. Appreciate you coming by. I'm glad you finally made it. All right, let's see who's next. We got Jen, my sister. Sister! All right, and hey, Mom, I seen you in there. Hey, Papa, I just seen you pop up there. Oh, okay. Tiffany, you can go ahead and after the live, I will message you and I'll let you know, because I mean, I can do it in part of, you know, I can either do it like, you know, we'll talk. There's many ways that we can do it. We can either incorporate it into a reading, or we can actually, you know, set something up specific for you. So I'll message you. So I appreciate you asking that question. So I do offer a lot of services on my page, even down to, you know, if you don't know what smudging is, you know, that's the act of taking like Palo Santo, or I do it in the beginning of my lives, Palo Santo or sage, and you burn it and it like clears the negative energy and stuff. But I have, like, you know, services where you can, you know, get a bundle, and I'll send a nice little package. And so the services are on the page, Divine Love and Healing. So thank you for asking. All right, so Jenny. All right, awesome. Tiffany, thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, is Abby on the list? Oh, yeah. Jamie's over here pointing at your name, Abby. Like, yeah, she's on the list. And I still ask. Sorry. Anyway, it's a work in progress. Like I said, the phone is super far, but I mean, I'm sure y'all love seeing this instead of, you know, just this mug. No. So I know, I seen you, Papa. I appreciate you coming in and watching all the time. All right, so let's see what messages are meant for my sister Jenny. Yeah, see, that's what they do. It's like, stop shuffling. All right, so protection. And again, I'll go through them in a minute. All right, what other messages are meant to come through? All right, so self-love. I know I don't have to tell you this one, girl. Self-freaking love. So let's see what the crystal angels have to say today. Do you have a drink? Oh, my water. I was like, bear with me real quick. I've been trying to drink a lot of water, so I filled that bad boy up. And I mean, I've been doing at least 2 a day for the last couple days, so water's important, y'all. I shouldn't have to tell you. Your body's made of over 70% water. Imagine. I mean, there's so many things. Like, just think about, well, we'll get into that conversation in a little bit, but all right, Jenny, your last message is going to be value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Start acting like it. You are the mofo princess. No, but for real. It's time to call back the cords that you're feeding too much energy into situations. Call back your power and take your power back. And cut the cords so that way your soul can breathe. So whether it be the way you're talking about yourself or the way you're acting about yourself like you're not worth it, it's time to throw some self-love in there, baby girl. It's time to love yourself. That is the number one thing, is self-love. Because you got to fill your own cup up, or else you can't fill anybody else's up. So we have a habit of constantly filling other people, like we're the mother, we're the teacher, the sister, the daughter. Like, we're always trying to appease other people and do things for other people. And so it's just time to focus that on ourselves and fill ourselves up. So that way, think of yourself like a pitcher. Like, you pour it out to everybody else, there ain't gonna be nothing left. So it is time to fill your own pitcher and know your worth, Jenny. Know your worth, because you're freaking beautiful and you're awesome. And someone's got you thinking that you're this small. But you've been that small all your life and you still a powerhouse. So that was a short joke if nobody knows that. So anyway, yep, see, Mom agrees, freaking Victoria agrees. So it's time to love yourself. So you keep seeing orbs at the bottom of this? Like, is that what you said? Catalina? I'm trying to read it. Let me know if you're seeing orbs, like, on the live, because that's freaking awesome. So I had a very cool experience today, so I might share it with you in a minute. All right, so who's next? I'm sorry, I didn't even ask. Roxy, time for your reading. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. So I hope y'all are having a great Sunday night. I know we spent all day outside. We ate lunch outside. We were chilling. So I hope that you get yourself outside, get grounded, put your feet in the dirt, and enjoy the beautiful weather, because it's on its way. So, all right. Let's see what messages are meant for Roxy tonight. All right. Okay, so think about this card. Think about this card. I love the card. I hate the word that they use to put this. So I'm going to not say what the name of the card is, and I'm just going to tell you what's going on. So, what is that little irritating? Let me get some words here. What is that little feeling about somebody or something that is triggering you? I'll come back to that. So, let me get your next card. Ooh. Your spirit guides talk to me, Roxy. That's crazy. I I just had like, I heard him. Just like last week, girl. Like, that message came out of like that. It was kind of in the cards, but it came. Your spirit guides are strong. So, all right. What other messages are meant for Roxy tonight? It almost felt like a bee. Like, and I know there's no bees out at night right now. And, like, we've only seen one, like, in a long time. So, yeah. It was crazy. It was like a bee going behind my ear. All right. Let's see what other messages are meant for Roxy tonight. Phoenix Rising. You are a star, girl. And again, I'll come back in that in one moment. Let me get your crystal angels, and then we'll go ahead and start interpreting and using my intuition and stuff. All right. What are the messages? Okay, so garnet. That's a very powerful stone. Get like a raw garnet, not like a ring garnet. Get a raw garnet. It's very root grounding, very it's very powerful stone. So it helps you to feel secure, and it helps you to feel grounded, and like, you know, I feel like you need one of those. So, all right. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical energies. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So, this situation with that little feeling of what's going on, right? It's telling you it's time to release that toxic energy. So, and by doing this, you will definitely overcome the situation. And the Phoenix Rising, what they do is they feel like they're going through, you know, the ashes of fire, and, you know, they turn into a ball of ash, and then they create anew. So, and so I think that you should also get some Palo Santo. What it does is like clears negative energy and then adds positive energy, and so it will definitely clear through there. And then, but anyway, so the fire or Phoenix Rising, yeah, they go down to ash. Like they burn up in a fire. They go down to ash, and then a new baby is born out of that. And so it's like everything seems like it's crazy, and everything in the situation just feels like it won't go away. But it's like it has to burn down to be built back up. And so, you know, and trust your intuition, because it's strong with you. And so trust your intuition, but don't judge things by past experiences. That's the only thing. Because sometimes we put, like, what other people did to us, sometimes we put that towards other, you know, people that aren't doing that, but it just reminds us of that. So use your discernment and really look at a situation before you make any decisions, though, for sure. So, all right. Hope that helped, Roxy. So who do we have next? All right, Abby, it's your turn. Okay. All right. Again, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Real quick, I'm gonna run through the messages here. All right. Did you get Victoria on there? Mm-hmm. Victoria, did you want like a personal reading, or are you saying on here, hun? Just let me know. All right. Sorry, I got messages from way back up there. I apologize. I'm just trying to get to like the most. And I'll go back. Give me about a day, and I'll go back and reply if you ask any questions or anything. I apologize. Like I said, the more people that start coming in here, the more it's gonna. I'm not gonna be able to catch everything, but I do appreciate every single one of you. So thank you very much for being patient with me. Roxy, I'll just text it to you, and you'll understand why I don't like that card. It's not that I don't like the card. I just don't like the word because it sounds wrong, but it's not a wrong word. So I'll text it to you. So all right. I love North Carolina, Catalina. I always said I wanted to retire there up in the Smoky Mountains. It's so beautiful. So and Donna, yes, Australia too. We've already talked about that. All right, yeah, Janine, I bet you're not in any hurry to go home from there. Oh my goodness. So she's seen orbs, dude. Catalina's seen orbs down there. That's awesome. So real quick, a story. So my girlfriend decided, like, a couple days ago, whenever Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, she made like this beautiful like memorial thing for her. What is it?
Altar.
And like an altar. And she had a rainbow flag, but she put it in a stand thing and then put it at half mast. And I was like, that's so awesome. But today, literally, it's been standing there untouched. I wasn't by it. I was literally in the room. I was talking about it. And I was talking about it to my mom, and literally Jamie's outside talking about it to someone else, right? And then as soon as I said about the flag at half staff, it falls over. And, you know, no, right now. I will. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, the flag fell down, and I was like, you can't make that stuff up. Like, how did that even happen? But, you know, she was just saying, you know, it's time not to mourn any longer. Like, she's in the most amazing place right now, and spiritually she had to be there in order to take care of us. So sometimes it sucks, but anyway, just wanted to share that because she had said about the orbs. So that's awesome if you do see orbs. We're very spiritual and very connected with our spirit guides. So my grandma's with me every day when I do these. So, all right. So I apologize. Who is Abby? All right. I apologize. All right. Let's see what's. All right. Let's see what messages are meant for Abby. What messages do the spirit guides have for Abby tonight? What messages help her on her healing journey? All right. Deep replenishment. Rest, retreat, be healed. What other messages are meant for you tonight? What messages do the spirit guides have? All right, so sadness. Oh, sorry. Let's see what other messages are meant from the spirit angels. Oh no! I just picked up my cards and did them both. I've never done that. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I have them going both ways now. Oh. That's ridiculous. All right. Crazy night. All right, so your crystal angel is the emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as like weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. So, what I'm seeing is that is there a certain let me think of how to put this. Is there an anniversary of someone passing coming up? Because I feel like you're being like you're feeling the energy of what you're feeling the energy of what a certain situation that's about to happen, like a birthday, or not a birthday, like a passing. And so it's telling you it's time to take a break. For one, I know it's hard with two babies, but it's time to take a break and again fill your own cup. So on this sadness card though, I'm being led to go ahead and read some from the book, so that way I just feel like there's a message in here for you. It's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile, which we know how to do. Fake it till you make it, right? Especially at work and all that, So it says, yet sadness can open the door to your heart to help you across, or to be compassionate, or to access compassion. So it's telling you to not give in completely to the sadness, but you'll learn compassion through it, which that sucks. Like, that's kind of sucky. But when you can truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, that's I feel like somebody. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I just looked over and seen your message. I wish I would have seen that a couple minutes ago, but I apologize. That is rough. So it's telling you, that crying and feeling vulnerable is actually a strong thing. Don't conceal you being upset on account of someone else because you think they need to see you strong. Because crying is the strongest thing that we can do, because we're opening ourselves up to the world, and it's the world needs you vulnerable and not like stuck in a shell, and don't process it, don't shove it down. Like, I know personally with my grandma, like she died when I was 16 years old, and I apologize, I was 17. So she passed away when I was 17. I'm 36 now, so almost 20 years. And I had a habit of I shoved it down. I didn't deal with it. I did not deal with it until about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. That's a long time to hold on to something. So it's telling you to grieve and it's okay to grieve. You have people around you that are going to feel that with you, and don't think you have to be strong and don't cry. I know you're a crier though. You cry all the time, but again, it's not a bad thing. And especially, and cry about the good times that you had with her. Don't hold it in, and rest yourself. Don't keep yourself busy because you're trying to stop thinking about what's going on. So take a moment and do it. Grieve and just send love. And again, like I was saying about Ruth, like when someone passes on, they are going to the most peaceful and loving and serene spot that they could be in. And they're back to knowing all and meeting, God, universe, whatever lies beyond, this 3D world. And so they're not in pain anymore, and their energy's always around you. My grandma's around me constantly. Just yesterday I was doing a reading for my mom, and right before it I got a feeling of her, and it told me to look at these cards, and literally the message was right for her from my grandma. So energy, we're energy, and when we pass on, we just it goes to that etheric field. So we're more than just these meat sacks we're in. So I hope that helped, honey. I'm sorry that that was a little heavy, but I didn't even know that was going on, so I apologize. It'll be all right, I promise. So, all right. So, Letty, let's get your cards read for. All right. She said, "Well, I gotta call her out like that. I'm sorry." I love you, girl. I miss you so much. Nikki. So, all right. Let's see what messages are meant for Letty. Glad you stopped by tonight. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done it already, again, I'm doing a share giveaway. I'm giving away 2 free hours of reading tonight. Or, I'm sorry, I'm going to pick it tomorrow. Choose them tomorrow. I do like a random number. I assign a number to everyone, random generator. So, but anyway, go ahead and share this live, as well as like the page Divine Love Healing, and come back in and say #Divine, and we will get you on the list. So I appreciate every single one of you for coming out. And in case you don't know, I do have services I offer on my Facebook page. Working on every day. I'm working on new stuff for the page. Today I finally got an intro for in front of my videos, and I'm working on it. So bear with me. I'm getting it. You know, it's hard when you're doing it all by yourself. You gotta rely on Google and YouTube. Gotta rely on YouTube to get YouTube. And again, please go like my page on YouTube and subscribe, because I have to have at least 100 in order to get a name, and that is sucky. So until then, you can only find my page through clicking the videos. So please help me get to 100. I know there's over 150 here on this page. Amen to that. That was amazing to see that, and it only has happened in a couple months, so I appreciate every single one of you. And again, share. I have more information on there than just oracle cards. I'm going to be doing, like, you know, different videos. I did one on codependency. Today I put out one on PCOS and why I have a beard, as well as what PCOS is, and you know, it's a lot of good information. And so plus it's networking, you know, getting to know people all over. So please share. All right, Letty, let's see what messages are meant for your spirit guides today. All right, so your first card is Pleiades, double mission. Says channeling and uplifting humanity. You are here to raise the vibration of humanity. Welcome in, sister. It's a hard task, but we were sent here to do it. So you are meant for so much more than what is going on in your life right now. So it's time to definitely it's time to refocus and think about what your soul needs. So, all right, let's see what other messages are meant there. Did we get Janine on the list?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, no, we got you. I'm so sorry. I apologize, Janine. Thank you for hanging in. I apologize. All right, what other messages are meant for Letty tonight? Victim consciousness. All right, and what do the crystal angels have to say today? All right, so crystal angels, the card is rubellite. Rubellite. Apologize. Passion and purpose. Told you so. It says, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. It's time to start working your soul calling. That's what we're here for. We signed up for this. Every one of you, we signed up for this. We're meant to help raise the vibration during this hard time. Didn't even know it when we were kids. Heck, I didn't even know it a couple years ago. So, but here I am, and I appreciate y'all seeing my journey. So, but in order to get to that level and to do what you're supposed to be doing and make your soul happy, you have to stop letting the victim consciousness get you. What that means is you're putting too much emphasis on blame and in situations of the past. When you tell a story, are you including your part? Are you including, things you might have said to make, or are you just telling the story of how that bad guy hurt you one time, or a bad girl hurt you one time? It's telling you to look at your stories that you're saying, and don't be the victim, be the victor. You got through that relationship. Say you were in a toxic relationship and you couldn't stand, you didn't think you were ever going to live through it, and you did. And now here you are years later. So be the victor of the story, not the victim of what they did to you in circumstance. So just look at your stories you're saying. So, all right. And then, you've been doing this. Your soul is on a mission, and you're starting to find out what it's supposed to be. And so proud of you. And if you haven't, then you will be soon. So during this transit of whatever Jupiter's doing, I'm not sure exactly right this second, but Jupiter is actually putting into work, like the next couple months. What we lay out, the foundation will grow and prosper from then on. And you have to believe it, and you have to leap and let the universe, because the universe will catch you and help. God will always take care of you as long as you believe. But the minute you put that doubt in there and that little bit seed of fear, that's whenever things don't work your way. But you also have to realize it's on universe and God's time, not yours. That's my problem. Oh, anyway. All right. So, okay. All right. So we've got Victoria, Janine, and Courtney. Okay. All right. So Victoria, that's my cousin, my Aunt Tammy's kiddo. Oh, no problem, Letty. I appreciate you always coming in here. I hope it helped. So, and I apologize. I'm sorry. You can tell my energy in these things. I'm very high energy, and then it goes. So I'm chill now, but I'm still going. So I think I am going to cut it off after Courtney. Was it Courtney Jackson or Johnson? I was like, I don't remember if both of them were in here, but I know Jackson was earlier. Yeah. All right, Courtney Jackson. So, all right, so I'm going to do Victoria, Janine, and then Courtney. And thank y'all for sticking around and listening to my rants. All right, let's see what messages are meant for Victoria tonight. What messages do our spirit guides have for Victoria? All right, so your first card, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Your second card, healing. Deep emotional healing is needing now. Also your body. I'll go back into that in a minute. That's funny. That was one of my cards before, and I was like, there's a reason why I got that card. I knew someone was going to get it tonight, so I was already feeling you. All right. Let's see what other messages the crystal angels have for you. All right. Didn't want to be shuffled. Fine. All right. So your crystal angel card is Chairite. It says spiritual protection. You are being watched, or you were being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So when you start feeling alone, know that you are very protected. You know your mama. You know your mama. So you also have your Mona, and you also have you have a lot of spirit guides, and you have people that are around you that support you. And so don't think that you're alone. The healing part is about your body. There's something going on with your body that needs attention, that needs healing. It could be a sign that you've just been neglecting this whole time and thinking, oh, it's nothing. It's time to get it checked. It's telling you to also work on your diet. I know y'all try to do gluten-free and stuff, but there's something in your diet that's actually making you like feel bad. And so find out, some spirits telling me, find out your blood type. There's something to do with your blood type and some food that you're eating that's not good with your blood type. So look up like the blood type diet, and then just look up the things and see if there's something on there that you're constantly eating and you don't even realize that it's bad. Again, I don't know where that message comes. Well, I do know where that message comes from, but yeah, it's just saying to take care of your body. And then the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Is there a bad habit? It could be about diet. Is there a bad habit that you keep doing to yourself? So it's just, you've got to go through all the dark stuff to figure out and look at your shadow self, the things that you're doing to yourself, the bad habits that you carry on. Like, for example, like going in, I don't do this, but someone may, no judging, just saying, go into the kitchen in the middle of the night and just grab like a spoonful of Miracle Whip. You know what I mean? Just something random that, it's a bad habit or something. There's some kind of bad habit that you're not giving up, and it's making you sick. So, time to, go through that moment in a rite of passage way to go where it's beautiful. I know you can't. I hate that you can't see it from that far away, but anyway, I hope that helped tonight, Victoria. So thank you for getting in here and finally making it live. I appreciate every single one of you.
Do you have time at those?
Okay. Yeah, we've got Tiffany. Okay. All right, I apologize. So we missed a couple names on here. Oh, hold on real quick because your phone's dying. Just bear with us real quick. We're getting the camera charged up real quick. Let me read this. But all right, so I'm gonna do Janine, Courtney, Tiffany, and Eileen, and then Sandy. Was she in here? I'm sorry, yes. I didn't even. Oh, hey, Sandy. I don't know. You were meant to be here, apparently. There's a message for you. You know how that works, Sandy. All right. So, added a few to the list, and then I have to stop after that. So, we've been going for about an hour and a half, which I appreciate. Thank you all very much. All right. So, I'm going to do Janine next, and then Courtney, Tiffany, Eileen, and then Sandy. So, let's see. Oh, Chris, no, it was Chris and Eileen. Yeah, we missed them because they were at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you gotta add Chris in there. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got Chris.
No, I didn't do Chris's. No. Sorry. It's a work in progress. We got a lot of people in here tonight. Sorry.
I got him on the divine.
Oh, okay. All right. So we apologize. So the updated list. And if anybody else comes in after this, I apologize. I can't do it. Trust me, it wears me down doing these. So I definitely, that's when it's time for me to do my self-care. So, all right. Let me see that real quick. You lose your pen? It's fine. All right. Janine, Courtney, Tiffany, Chris, Eileen, and Sandy. All right, Janine. All right. All right, Janine, let's see what the message or what messages Spirit has for you tonight. All right. Your first card is Okay, so I know I was only going to pull one from each, but I'm doing two because this one just says yes. And the description just says yes, 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 yes. So there's something that you are contemplated and it's telling you yes. But it says trust your path. That's why I wanted to bring the second one in there because it's saying if you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? So if there's a situation that you are contemplating and you can't figure it out, yes, yes, yes. And trust your path. You know, your intuition, your discernment, you've got it. So, all right. Let's see what your next message is. I think that's how I'm going to do them right now. Is I'm going to just describe them as I'm going. I think that might help a little bit. Move things on. All right. So what other messages are meant for Janine tonight? All right. So, Phoenix Rising. You are in the process of recreating yourself. And I think this has to do with your move. You did it. You got it down, girl. So, it's telling you, you know, you're creating a new space, a new energy, you're going to feel a lot better in your new space. Just try to take it one step at a time. Don't unpack everything all at once. Just take your time. Like we've talked about, lists. Every day, do something different. That way you're not feeling stuck in a rut and feeling like it's too much. So sometimes we have to, you know, sit it down on a paper in order for us to see what's really in front of us so we don't get overwhelmed. So you're doing it, though. I'm proud of you. So let's see what messages the Crystal Angels have. All right. Soda Light. Beautiful. I can send you a picture later. Soda Light is socialize or join in. So it's time to find your soul tribe. It's time to find the groups of people that, you know, like we were talking today about my PCOS. There's some group that you're meant to be in, so you can start finding people that are more like you. So hope that helped tonight, Janine, and I'll send you a picture of Soda Light. It's really pretty. So thank you, Courtney. I appreciate it. We're sitting outside tonight. I don't know if my neighbors like it or not, but we're all, you know, fenced in. Nobody can see over here. That wall is my neighbor's house, so it's right there, but there's no windows, so it's all private. So, appreciate that. We love our little humble home here. So, all right. And next is going to be Courtney. And again, Chris and Eileen is next. I apologize for us not getting those on there. And then after Chris and Eileen is Tiffany and Sandy. And I am done for the night. So I apologize if you hopped on after that list. I will be back next Sunday. Again, you can always go to my page. I offer personal readings. They're more in depth. then, 1 card each or 3 cards, whatnot. I also offer different services like smudging tools, and teach you how to do it. I can intuitively go and pick you some crystals and, explain the situation and get a crystal that's going to work on whatever you need to start healing. Everything has vibration and vibrational pattern. And so when you bring that into your space, it's almost like amplifying it. So you can heal the things you need to heal. And, all right. So Courtney, let's get your cards read. What messages are meant for Courtney tonight? All right, so the crumbling. I'm actually going to give you 2 as well. The crumbling. What are you holding on to that it's time to let go? There's a rite of passageway coming right now. You're going through a hard time and situations seem stuck. Like, it seems like old situations are coming up because it's kind of the same thing, but they're different. It's because you're leveling up. And it's time to reevaluate the way that you're reacting to those situations and reevaluate the way that you okay, sorry, I got distracted. I apologize. Anyway, so what are you hanging on to? What negative pattern are you bringing in from the past? Because it's time to stop it and heal it. That way you can level up. It's time to, get up there again. But I'm going to tell you now, it's like a game. When you level up, the next boss is going to be harder and harder and harder. So the healing is harder, it's deeper and deeper, but it's necessary in order to heal yourself so you have very healthy, non-toxic relationships. That's number 1. Heal the patterns that were left over from childhood, because you don't realize how much we carry from childhood. And not to mention, forgive things from your childhood with your parents and stuff like that. That's all part of the healing journey. And you have to go level by level, deeper by deeper, So, all right, but your other card was play. Have fun. Don't be so serious. Stop stressing about stuff, because ultimately it's going to happen the way it's meant to happen. We have no control of that. We can work it along. We can, but if you sit there and worry about what's going on, the crumbling that's happening around you, then you don't focus on the beautiful new growth that's coming out of the woodworks, what happens afterwards. So, oh, good. I'm glad that hit the nail. All right. So, what other messages are meant for Courtney right now? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. All right. When's the last time that you looked in the mirror and said that you were beautiful and felt that you were beautiful? It's time to start treating yourself as a beautiful creature that God made, because you are Mother Nature. You are that life force. You are divine, feminine, and masculine energy. So start treating yourself like you are divine, because you're beautiful. And so start knowing it. Beauty is not what other people told us what it is. Beauty is how we feel inside. And beauty is Mother Nature. God don't make no mistakes. The universe don't make no mistakes. Whoever you believe in, don't make mistakes. So it's telling you to appreciate the beauty that you are. You're very welcome. Let's see what your crystal angels have to say to you tonight. What messages are meant from the crystal angels. All right. Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. It goes back to this. If you focus on all this, you're going to miss what's going on, the beauty of it. So it's time to just take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Look at the whole thing. So, I hope that helped tonight, Courtney. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to read Janine's real quick. Nice night hanging out with everyone. Love that atmosphere. I love that space. Oh yeah, we love it. Thank you. We definitely we enjoy it a lot being here. So, oh, I didn't even realize you can see all that. So, all right. Yeah, we just wanted to get out. Usually we're in our little, smoke room. We smoke cigarettes in this little thing because, bad habit. That's one I'm working on. Trust me. Quit for 5 years and started again. So I will prevail as always. So anyway. All right. Let's see what messages are meant for Chris. This is going to be for Chris McGlynn. Not my dad, Chris. Sorry. You didn't make the list tonight, Daddy. I just appreciate my mom, dad, and Papa, and apparently sisters are all watching right now. No, I love it. I appreciate all the support. So it helps whenever you're supported by the ones you love. So let's see what messages are meant for Chris McGlynn tonight. Sorry to say it like full name. Like you're in trouble or something. All right, Chris. Trust your path. Don't overthink it. You're already doing it. So what if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What thing are you keeping yourself from doing? Is it that you want to move out to the beach? Or is it, I know that's your safe space. So what are you doing that you're not doing? You're already in the path for where you're supposed to be. Again, the universe takes us where we're meant to be, whether we realize it or not. We always think life is happening to us, but it's happening for us. When it clears paths, whenever we break up with people, whenever we, find people randomly in some coincidence, it's meant to happen. And so it's just telling you to trust it. Don't keep overthinking everything. Stop asking questions about it because it's there. So, what other messages are meant for you tonight? Letting go. Letting go of probably that feeling of, but what are you holding on to? What thing, whether it be a toxic pattern or letting go of someone from the past, cutting those ties, those cords. Is it time to do it? Yeah. It's time to start healing and let go. They always say, let go, let God, just let go. Because you can't control it. So, all right. Let's see what messages are meant. What other messages are meant from the crystal angels. And your crystal angel is Malachite. It's a beautiful card. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flaw of divine support. So, flow. I was like, flaw. Sorry. It's really tiny and I don't have my glasses on, so. Alright, so it's telling you that maybe let go of the feeling that you're never going to have the money for whatever you need to do. Or you're never going to make that kind of money. Well, when you say that to the universe, you're never gonna. Guess what? You're never gonna. So, it's time to, realize that the universe will always give you abundance. You just have to receive. Let open, trust your path, and receive the good and the abundance. So, hope that helped tonight. Let's get one done for your best friend, Eileen. I've heard about. All right. Oh, good night, Janine. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and we will talk later. All right. What messages are meant for Eileen tonight? What messages do the spirit guides have? All right, Eileen. Dance with life. Change your vibration. It's time to change your energy. You're being either stagnant or stuck in a certain type of energy. And so it's telling you to change it. Go outside and dance barefoot. Get in a different mindset. Put music on. Start singing. So change your own vibration. You'd be surprised what good that does. I like to put on my earphones, come outside barefoot, and just dance and sing to the music. So I prefer Nako Bear. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of him, but please look him up because he's got some amazing, good feeling, good vibing music. Nako Bear, medicine for the people. A lot of beautiful songs. Some of my videos that I've posted have his songs, so I like to meditate to it, dance, sing, and it, helps me move my body. I'm sure y'all seen that one too. So, all right, what other messages are meant for Eileen tonight? Family and tribe. What, there's somebody, there's, whenever you get this card, it usually means that there's a pattern that came from your family. There's somebody, like you're repeating a pattern from either looking at your parents and trying to recreate home. And whenever you're with someone, you're like, oh, it's not what I am used to, so it's not perfect. It's telling you to look at that pattern and realize if it's even your stuff. Do you really like that stuff? Do you really like that kind of person? Or are you just placating to what your family has told you your whole life? So reevaluate your situation and figure out if it's yours, because we keep stuff from our parents from life, So yeah. All right, let's see what the crystal angels have to say today. For you, Eileen. All right. You got dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So stop worrying about, what your family is going to say. Stop worrying about what other people might think, because you do what you want to do. But change your energy and match the vibration you want to be. Don't live at other people's vibration. Don't be stuck in other people's because they want you to be there. Live on your own level, your own pattern, your own vibration, and the right people and the right circumstances will come and it'll vibrate to you, because we attract what we are. And so when you're constantly trying to live someone else's life, which is like of the parents or, situations like that, you're not being your true authentic self. You're being someone else. So reevaluate. Hope that helped. And thank you for stopping by. Like I said, I've heard about you a couple times now that you were coming in, so I'm glad you finally made it and y'all made it to Galveston. So all right, so all right, sorry, I was just reading things. Okay, so we got Tiffany and Sandy. We almost done. No, I appreciate every one of you. You're what makes this happen, so I wouldn't do it if I know that the world needs it, and I know that y'all need it, so it's my pleasure to help you on your healing journey. And I appreciate that you trust my intuition and my guidance. And I got a lot to say, I know. I got a lot to say, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff to know, especially in the spiritual warfare we're going through right now. So I always, I have bad days, I'm not going to lie, but I try to stay as positive as I can. So you'll see me on my good days and you'll see me on my bad days. So just thank you for enjoying the journey with me. So let's get these messages read for Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany. Sorry it took so long. I apologize. We missed that again. There was a lot of people in here tonight, so we didn't catch every message. So I apologize. But thank you for sticking around. And here's your reading now. What messages are meant for Tiffany? What messages do the spirit guides have? All right. So, trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? We're all in this